Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson.
And off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Set, ready, yellow, line, opposite, green.
Inside handoff, Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
34 yards the gain that time, another first down.
Murray now to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Incomplete.
So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0, This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
So this offense able to convert on fourth for now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Murray now, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Najee Harris there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And, Charles, you look at these 2 teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games, because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8.
Looking to throw. And his pass incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like the guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These can easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now we've got a stoppage for an injured player, and that appears to be Garrett Wilson, who is shaken up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. That is caught down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. T. Higgins, 59 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. They set up the screen for Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Back to throw again. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
in this first half. And he's going to go down again.
Zaven Collins, he's the one to get him this time. Back sack. 4th down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Looking deep here for Chase.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in a booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each...
And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Murray's throw here taken in by Knox. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals.
Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 8.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well, they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Play fake. Murray.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
First down, Giants.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw caught by Higgins.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. First down, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's Murray. And fights him off. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now, it started with great field position, is facing 4th down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A first down carry for Henry.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out, began his round. Someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll pound his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
second down and 6 now. Here's Watson. Complete. Jefferson the target. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Henry up the middle. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Watson down to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Diggs in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Henry will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. That's caught at the 2. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. His throw incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Giants now down by 8. 2:25 remaining. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. He dumps it off for Henry. Oh, Derrick Henry all alone. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
1st down, Giants.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson rolling to his right. Down the sideline he goes. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Watson.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10 to throw. Watson. Incomplete.
Probably they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Watson. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Watson to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, on 4th and goal, here's the option. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game.
And Kyler Murray cannot get away. They drag him down to the end zone for 2 points.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now it's the Cardinals' turn, trailing by a point, a little under 30 seconds remaining. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here, as they've got a 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Murray to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get